Yo, what's up, guys? Vibin' back with another video. Now, I see a lot of people talking about screen doors on trains, screen doors on train platforms, and all that. Now, today I'll be discussing this image that y'all looking at right now. This image is an image of a R62A7 1657 on the back. Now, that's not the exact reason why I want to share this. But y'all see these little like yellow and gray poles here, and they line up with the door and everything. Now that's like the old age of screen doors, or just screen protectors, so nobody could fall on the tracks, all of that. Now I guess you can still sometimes fall on the tracks if you're by like the door area where the bars end off at. But let's just be honest, you want to stay safe and stay on the sides of the bars. And plus, I wasn't around with this period, like with these little like bars over here, but you know, that's not the whole point of this video. The point of this video is the screen doors that people are planning to make. Now, I know I'm going to stretch this video out for like at least 14 minutes or like 10 minutes, but that's not the point. So now, a couple comments I want to make about this image is, I feel like these poles were added to stop like people falling onto the tracks, or to relieve some stress on people coming out of the train. And you know, you hear this, or like, this is a Wakefield bound 2 train approaching the state. There is a Wakefield bound 2 train approaching the station. Please stand away from the platform edge. That's why you always hear that extra announcement. Step aside and watch the step aside away from the doors or something like that. I forgot. But it's like, please step aside and watch the gap of the platform or something like that, and let the passengers out of the train or something like that. Y'all should know what I'm talking about. I feel like that's why like there's gaps over here and everything, not too much mechanicalism over here for the doors and everything. But that's just what I'm trying to say. Now, I'm basing this image off of this specific video because when I saw this image, I immediately thought of platform screen doors for trains. Now, a lot of people want this to happen, so none of these pushing people off the trains and everything. Like, this was definitely not sturdy. Like, you could, like, these are so frail. Like a child, like, hold on to your child, but if it was still back in these days, where people had to, the MTA had to accurately line up where all the doors would stop, and I'd put these poles down to stop people falling onto the tracks. You know, there would be that one 5-year-old that would go towards like this area and then start playing around here, and while a train is coming into the station. And then the parent wouldn't really see this, but all the other people would see this, and just because it's New York, nobody would do anything about it. And then some problem would happen here, and then it could cause massive delays, whatnot. Now, I'm just saying, but you know, I hope that's not true. I hope that's not gonna happen. If it did happen, I feel bad for the delays that happened back then, but you know. But yeah, this is just this little video I just wanted to make about my opinion on this, like this image, because it has bars over here where the doors, with no bars where the doors are, except over here. There's no bar gaps over here. They just have extra bars, cause you know. But if they was to implement this in these days without using as much technology or mechanisms for the doors to open on time of the MTA doors, and it would just be different, if you understand, like, because you know, there'll be that one person, or like when the delays come, the disruptive person at, and quote unquote disruptive person at like whatever 125th, because 125th is the base place to have disruptive people. So the disruptive person, they'll find some way to push someone onto the tracks without even being at the doors, like the door gaps. They'll be right here, someone's just waiting for the train, looking through that tunnel, and the next thing you know, they push them onto the tracks. there's just gonna be that one way that people's pushing other people onto the tracks. I hope if anyone just went on the tracks to find something, mind you, do not go on the tracks. It's very dangerous. You can kill yourself by touching the third rail, or when the train approaches the station and they can't really stop too fast, even with the emergency brakes. Please do not go onto the tracks for any reason at all, because it can get you killed if you don't know your research. And if you do fall into the tracks, make sure that you're safe. Make sure that no train is coming onto the station. But if worst case scenario, if a train is coming onto the station, please either hide down onto the tracks. If there's water there, don't worry, it will get you wet, but that's a little canal for water to go there, so it'll give you a little bit more space. I don't know how I got here with talking about this, but it's a good safety concern. Anyways, if a train is coming, worst case scenario, do not touch the third rail with the little cover on it. Step over that. And then you see those little tower gaps. I wish I could show you like image, but there's like if you follow my mouse, there's like towers over here, like tower columns. You can stand in between those before the train comes into the station. Or if you're close to like the front of the train or the back of the train, there will be yellow stairs by both of the ends of the platform. Make sure you climb up the stairs and then get onto the platform safely. I'm sorry that I just made that into a giant scene or like a giant problem, but please take that into consideration. If worst case scenario, you get pushed onto the tracks. Now that would sound kind of dumb if a train is approaching you and then you're going backwards. If you're on the back of the train, not on the back of the train, like near the back of the platform, and you're going towards the train. Make sure you hurry up and get to the stairs, because if you don't get to the stairs in time, you're dead basically. So, and do not touch that third rail. You touch that third rail, you're done for too, because that third rail is where all trains get their electricity from, where all the power from, and that's just in general if there's electrified tracks there, or just electrified trains there with third rails. Sorry that I made that conversation, but that's pretty much for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Join my Roblox group, join my Discord server if you want to support me. Join my buy some clothes from my Discord server. Not my Discord server, my Roblox group. If you want to support me via direct donation, go to the last two links in the description and buy those 2 shirts if you want. And with all due respect, have a safe day, have a safe night, or just stay safe in general. With that, I'm Vibin Zay. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Deuces.